Hello and welcome to another video of Extra Mulligan. Today we'll be opening the last pre-con of the Adventure of the Forgotten Realms. The last one will be Aura of a Courage here. Big card, big deck, big box. Anyways, special thanks to Tabletop District for being so helpful. Oh gosh. So helpful in helping me pre-order all of the products you've seen in this series, the pre-con series at the moment. Right now, we are going to have to open that big lovely box in the next video. But for now, we have our eyes set on the Aura of a Courage right here. It's a really nice box. What can we say about the box? It's a nice white matte. It's scales, a little green, a little teal, a little blue here. Really fits the green, white, blue, and I don't remember what that's called. That's not BAMF, is it? I don't know. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. So straight up from the box we have this, which is a well, it's nothing, to be honest. It's just like a picture. It's not printed out, I'm assuming. It is a printed out. We have some confetti tokens right here. Just like pop them out and toss them in the air. Easy peasy. Also, you can use them as a coin. A little lackluster there, but it is what it is. We have here is a nice box with the commander card up front. Galia?
Galia.
Yeah, I'm trying to pronounce it. Let's see. Galia. So let's open it right there. There's some cardboard to keep it all safe and intact and really tighten it up in there. Nice little tick amount of cards. Look at that. 100 tick cards. We have a life accounteur right there. Matching scale scheme. Again, all the prices are up on screen whenever they appear. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. There we go. So, the first card would be the Evolving Wilds. Let's get that in focus for a bit. The Evolving Wilds. The Clay Golem. The Ebony Fly. A Sword of Hours. Angelic Gift. Griff Boon. Valorous Stance, Brainstorm, Curse of Verbosity. This guy, anybody know the lore of this card? I mean, not the lore of this card, but the lore of this guy. This guy has been appearing in like several cards. Most notably, the ones in Ravnica. Yeah, we see him in Ravnica and whatnot. Enchant player, whenever enchanted player is attacked, you draw a card. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. Okay, that's pretty good. Eel Umbra. Reminds me of the one of the Jace cards that he conjures an illusion for those eels. He has an eel illusion card. I forgot what it's called, but it's up on screen right now. Psychic Impetus, Riverwise Augur. I'm probably butchering the words. Sram Visions, Abundant Growth, Acidic Slime, Fertile Grounds. Ooh, what such fertile grounds it has. Kenrit's Transformation. This is a king. You know, if you know the lore, he is a king. And I'm blurry. And then please get into focus. Focus, please. And it's on focus, yes. We have Nature's Lore, Paradise Druid, Rancor, Utopia Sprawl. It does look like the Fertile card. It's probably inside the same artist. Oh, it's not. It's not from the same artist, but it does look very similar though. I like it. Wild Growth, Band Charm. So it's a band. It is a band. God dang it. We have a Behemoth Sledge, Shielding Plaques, Arcane Signet, Colossus Hammer. What a big hammer, Tush. It ain't no Melgenir, mere Milgenir. I can't pronounce it to save my life. Explorer's Scope, Soul Rings with Boots. It's nice art. I think it's a remade art. Or is this the same art for Swift Boots? I'm not so sure. I've never owned a Swift Boots until now. Viridian Longbow. Reminds me of the one that that's one new planeswalker that has a bow. I forgot her name. It's not really I don't really remember, but she is from Ikoria. Yeah, we see her in Ikoria. Azorius Chancery, Band Panorama, Command Tower, Floodplains, Grasslands, Halimar Depths. What does this do? When it enters the battlefield, tap. But when it enters the battlefield, look up the top 3 cards of your library, put them back in any order. Nice. Mishra's Factory. Nice. Path of Ancestry. I have another Path of Ancestry. I've been looking for one, and I'm glad I got another one. Seaside, Citadel, Simic Growth Chamber, Terramorphic Expanse, Thriving Row, Thriving Hate, Thriving Isle. We have 3 thriving cards. They are thriving and doing their best. Vitugazi, the city tree. Who would love to live in this city tree? A tree city. I would like to live in a city that is built on a tree. It would be dangerous though, but I'd like to stay there. That's a little part of the danger. Reminds me of people that like weird stereotype where I live in Sabah, that I've only got this once when I was studying in a different state, and I thought this was like this would I'm sorry, a little story. Somebody, I won't name who, actually like legit asked, how do you make a treehouse? And I'm like, I don't know. Why would you ask me if I know how to make a treehouse? And then you're from Sabah, right? And yeah, I spent, I don't know, I guess like around like 3 minutes just explaining we don't do that. No, that's a stereotype, and that's bad. Unhealthy stereotype. The islands, forests, there's only a few islands, to be honest. I'm very surprised. In the crystal-studded waters far below the surface, you've discovered an incubating egg of mysterious origin. A little mysterious egg, a little mysterious omelet. Therefore, monsters live in the Underdark, you know. As a monster from the Underdark rampage across the wool above, you've delved deep underground to determine what has driven them upwards. We have planes. We have 2 planes. From all of the cards in here, we only have 2 planes. You've traced tensions in the 10 towns to the dwindling reindeer populations, but what has been hunting them? Right, we have the tokens now. We have angels, a little nice angel here. Really nice art for the angels. Is this the same art for the Modern Horizons? I'm thinking it is, because I remember buying a bunch of Modern Horizons when they first came out. We have knights. We have knights and angels, and behind we have, oh, that's new. I haven't seen this Saproling before. I really like this art. It looks like a Ghibli, you know, like one of those Ghibli monsters. I like it. We have so many Saprolings. We generate a lot of Saprolings, I assume. Alright, then from to the rares. What you have been waiting for, what I have been waiting for, most importantly. We have a cardboard card. This replaced the like the huge cards that you get in the usually commander decks, the oversized cards. and they're really thick. Look at that white. You can see it right there. Like unlike these cards, yeah, you can't see that. But look at this. It's white as day, white as night. Night isn't white. So we have galia. God, I'm butchering the name. I'm sure of it. It's a legendary creature, elf knight. It's gotta be in focus, please. There we go. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast an aura, any equipment spells from the top of your library. When you cast an equipment spell this way, it gains this equipment, enters the battlefield, attach it to the target you control. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I would like to say Voltron, but I don't really know. I need to do my research. This probably isn't a Voltron. It probably is. I don't know. We have Storvald, the Frost Giant Jarl. Ward 3. It's a legendary creature giant. Ward 3, and what it does here, it's other creatures you control have ward 3. Oh, everybody gets ward. You get a ward, you get a ward, I get a ward, everyone. Whenever storvald enters the battlefield or attacks, choose one or both. Target creature has a base power of toughness of 7/7 until the end of turn. Target creature has a base power of 1/1 until the end of turn. So you choose either one or both. Both is good. We have Fey, a steed, an elk. Whenever Fey steed attacks or another target attacking creature you control, gains indestructible until the end of the turn. Really good card. Mostly because of that indestructible, and it's, I guess, solidifying my Voltron assumption. We have whenever a creature or planeswalker you control becomes target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, you may draw a card. Holy Avenger, not Asian Avenger, which is a really nice YouTuber, but Holy Avenger, what it does, it is an equipment card, and it has double strike if you equip that creature to it. Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage, you may put an aura card from your hand onto the battlefield, and you can attach it. When you attach it, Mantle of the Ancients. Mantle of the Ancients is an aura. And you enchant a creature you control. When Mantle of the Ancient enters the battlefield, return any number of the target aura and or equipment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield attached to an enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gains 1/1 for each aura or equipment attached to it. That's a big number right there. It's gonna get bigger and bigger for this enchantment and equipment deck. We have a robe of stars. Robe of stars +0/+3 to the equipped creature. Astral projection. Pay 1 in a white in equipped creature phases out. That means they are not of this existence. They're out of here, but they come back in the next turn. Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, if somebody targets you, you just, you can't target me. I'm gone, boy. We have Valiant Endeavor, a sorcery. Roll 2d6 and choose one result. Destroy each creature power greater or equal to the result. The creature then create a number of 2/2 white knights creature tokens with vigilance equal to the other result. Nice. We have Divider's Portent. Roll a d20 for this really nice instant and add the number of cards in your hand. 14, 2, and 1 is a draw X cards. 15 and more, scry X, then you draw X cards. Oh, so good draws. Everybody loves draws. We have an enchantment. Now he's some butchering name. Puzzle Ward. Puzzle Ward is an enchantment. Focus Beam. Focus a beam. At the beginning of your upkeep, roll a d4. Scry X, where X is the result. Perfect illumination. Whenever you roll a die highest to the natural result, draw a card. Again, I'm just gonna put the prices that I think is worth some money when I check it out. I'm only gonna put the prices if it's like more than $1 or like about 99 cents, around that. Equipped creature has flying and ward 4. that's about it. Sword 4 and flying, which is great. We have Belt of Giant Strength, and I think that's a halfling in the picture there. Equipped creature has a base power of 10 and 10. Boy, that is big. Equip 10. This ability costs X less to activate, where X is the power of a creature it targets. Oh boy. Song of Inspiration. Oh my god, I love them bards. Look at that bard there doing his absolute best. It's an instant, and you choose up to 2 target permanents cards in the graveyard. Roll a d20, add the total mana value of those cards. 1 in 14. Return those cards to your hand. 15 and above, return those cards to your hand. You gain life equal to the mana value. Nice. We have a legendary creature, human archer, Cati Bri of Mithril Hall. It's just 2 mana, green and white. First strike, reach. Whenever Cati Bri of Mithril Hall attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it for each equipment attached to it. Pay 1. Remove all 1/1 counters on Cati Bri. It deals X damage to the target attacking or blocking and opponent controls, where X is the number of counters removed this way. We have Righty Avalanche, an instant that costs a green and blue. The next spell you cast this turn can be cast as though it had flash. When you cast your next spell this turn, put a X +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature, where X is the mana value of that spell. Next one, we have Angel of Finality. I think this is a good little staple for this deck. When Angel of Finality enters the battlefield, exile all cards in target player's graveyard. Good. Especially if fighting against those Golgari Sultai decks. We have Pure Steel Paladins. Okay, I have nothing against Golgari. Golgari is actually my favorite. My favorite colors, green and black. Oh boy, I have a green and black deck of Marin of Clan Neltot. I have nothing against them. I just think that it's very useful against it, because I personally play that deck. We have here a Pure Steel Paladin, a human knight. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield you may draw a card. Metalcraft equipment you control have equipped 0 as long as you control 3 or more artifacts, and that is badass. That's a really nice card, especially with all these artifacts in the deck. We have a Realm Cloak Giant. I have a friend who plays MTG Arena, and this is mostly what he uses to just like mess my board up, because he would probably have enough mana decks than just to summon a big 7/7 giant with vigilance. Oh boy, from afar it's like, oh look, it's just the mountain. Oh nope, it's big ass giant. We have Sram Senior Edificer, which is a really nice dwarf advisor card that costs just 2 mana, which is 1 white and 1 mana. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or a vehicle spell, you draw a card. Good value. Winds of Wrath. Destroy all creatures that aren't enchanted. They can't be regenerated. Oh boy. Big bad board pipe. Our next card, Imprisoned in the Moon. We have that one planeswalker that I don't remember her name, but she's a moon humanoid card. I don't know. She's from I'm thinking Kamigawa. I'm not so sure. But we see a big bad Eldrazi Emrakul in the picture, imprisoned by the moon. Enchant creature, land or planeswalker. Enchanted permanent is a colorless land that gets tapped and you gain 1 and loses all other card types and abilities. Nice. Just to render your opponent's, big strong chain cards to go to. Boop. Flying, discard a card. Prognostic Sphinx gains hexproof until the end of turn. You tap it. Whenever it attacks, you scry 3 cards. It's alright. Greater, good. The first time I saw this card, I saw the price and it was like a bomb. It probably went down in price. As always, the price is on screen. Sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to that sacrificed creature's power, and discard 3 cards. Nice card right there. Heroic Intervention. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. Oh, love that card. I love this card. You want a board wipe? You want a board wipe? No sir, no can do. Verdant Embrace. Enchanted creature gains +3/+3 and has at the beginning of each upkeep +1, create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. Oh, sapperling generator. Cold Eye Selkie. Oh my god, that's freaky looking. Freaky merfolk rogue with island walk. Whenever Cold Eye Selkie deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card without many cards. Okay, I'm just gonna go off. That's a pretty freaky card. Fleece Mane Lion. Monstrosity 1. As long as Fleece Mane Lion is monstrous, it gains hexproof and indestructible. So if you have enough mana, this is your boy or your cat or your lion, cat lion. It's a 3/3, which is good. Night of Autumn. When Night of Autumn enters the battlefield, choose one. Put 2 1/1 counters on Night of Autumn, or destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Or if you don't want to go big or destroy, go way of the life. Go way of the peace with gain 4 life. We have Argentum Armor. Equipped creature gets +6/+6. Whenever equipped creature attacks, destroy target permanent. Then we have Basilisk Collar. When last time I saw this, it cost the bomb. Equipped creature has Death Touch and a lifelink. And then we have the Masterwork of Ingenuity. The artifact equipment, and you may have Masterwork of Ingenuity enter the battlefield as a copy of an equipment on the battlefield. I think that's pretty badass, don't you think? Spear of Moonsilver. I know what this does because I run this in my night deck as well. Equipped creature has first strike. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create a 4/4 Agile creature token with flying. That's the Avacyn symbol right there. Sword of the Animus. I think this has the value to it. Equipped creature gains +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tap. Then shuffle your deck. Next, we have the lands. We have Canopy of Vista, Exotic Orchard, Fortified Village, Lumbering Falls, Port Town, Prairie Stream, Sky Cloud Expanse, and Sungrass Prairie. Well, that's about it for all the cards. Before I end the video, let's go ahead and open up our booster pack right here, our draft pack. You've been eyeing it across the back right there. Soon it's gonna be the bundles turn, but for now you got our little draft pack. Now let's just get right into it right now. All right. Let it get focused. Come on, focus a little bit. As always happens when I open up a new product. Paladin Shield, kick the door. Gotta kick them doors open. Horde the Robber, Bull Strength, Veteran Dragoneer, Shortcut Seeker, Feridas Fireball, Devour Intellect. We have a bullet. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's getting very blurry. We have a bullet. It's a beast creature. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a 1/1 counter on bullet. It's good for the sacrifice deck. Corval being one of them. Djinn Windseer. Prosperous Innkeeper. This is my first Prosperous Innkeeper. I love it. It's a little halfling citizen right there. Whenever it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Isn't that good? Isn't that great? Keen-eared sentry, ray of frost, and oh boy, Asmodeus the archfiend. Hell freaking yeah! Let's go. Binding contract. If you would draw a card, exile the top card of your library, face down instead. You pay 3 mana, draw 7 cards. Return all cards exiled with Asmodeus, the Archfiend, to its owner's hand, and you lose that much life if you pay that 1 little mana right there. And we have a swamp, we have a wolf. Oh my god, we got really good. That's really good. It's not Tiamat, but it's a good pull. Anyways, thank you for coming to the video. Really hope you had a wonderful time. I had a wonderful time opening up all these products, and even better time opening up the bundle in the next video. Subscribe, like, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.